This is the Penguin 350 for a 75-gallon tank. I have it hanging off the wall. The tank is about 6 inches from the wall. The filter is sitting about 2 inches from the wall. I know it may be difficult to see. This is an old tank, old 55-gallon that has some lime on it still. I couldn't get that off. But you can see it aerates the water beautifully. I will say that if you have it below the skimmer, which you can see that light gray in there, even if it's closed, the filter will stop. You do need to have it above that area. So I've marked it with a little piece of tape and Sharpie on the tape to make sure that I know not to let it drop below a certain level so that doesn't happen again. I did catch it early. That is a danger if you're not around when that happens. So do make sure you have your tank filled properly, okay? The other thing is the reviered slider that this beautiful tank is for is right over here. That is Princess Fiona. She's about 27 years old and she's doing well. She's losing some speeds right now. She's on a LeBrinks wide lucite dock with ridges that go all the way up through the platform. Makes it very easy for her to get on and off. I bought that from Amazon. I bought the UV pump from Amazon. This is an Odyssey UV pump submersible that is low maintenance again, and what it does is it kills the algae. She has a skylight overhead. The rosies you see floating around, they're another good thing. They don't get stuck inside the pump from the Odyssey. They don't get stuck inside the basket from the Penguin 350. So it's safe for them even to be in there, though they are curious about the intake. Of course they are. So that is the tank. So 55-gallon turtle tank with a 75-gallon pump and filter, and a UV pump for 75-gallon as well, and the wide dock to fit the narrow opening of a 55-gallon 1986 tank.
Here we are. I have a 55-gallon. It's in pretty rough shape right now, but I have the Aqua Clear 70, I believe is what it was. Yeah, 70. It started getting real rough shape. It's pretty noisy. Here we got the Marineland 350, Penguin Bi-Wheel 350. This thing's quiet. You can barely hear it. You get a little bit of water drippage. Here, I'll be quiet for a second. You can just listen to this thing. It just barely makes any noise. Huge upgrade from the other one. Only $20 some I paid for this thing. I'm not really keen on the C-type filters. I don't really care so much for these filters. I think they just get dirty pretty quickly, and they're not super cheap. My local pet store sells them pretty cheap, so I'll just have to go through there instead of Amazon. I think you can get them for $1 something piece at the pet store. On Amazon they're like $6 or $7, something like that. The thing is too, the bio wheels, so you never have to change them. If they get dirty, they're fine, just leave them. Once the cover goes on though, like I said, it goes almost completely silent. It's nice. So all in all, for the price, this one covers up to a 75-gallon, I believe is what it is. So it shouldn't have any problem cleaning out, keeping this tank clear, which, you know, it looks pretty clear right now anyway. But yeah, all in all, price, 100%, I'd recommend this by far.
Okay, I just started this new fish tank here, and I put the filter on the corner back there. I took off the tempered glass so you could really get a sense of this atrocity. Listen to, outside of the waterfall, listen to the motor. And I can hear it completely across the whole house. Absolutely ridiculous. And I thought, well, maybe it's because it's on the wall, right? No, there is no impact from this wall at all. It is literally the motor inside of this. And you can see the wheels spinning. It's filtering. It filtered the water. But this is absolutely way too loud. I think I just got a faulty model. I don't know. It's a faulty device. I am absolutely infuriated. I'm sending it back.
This is what I bought. It is for my 125 gallon tank. I will be purchasing another to put on the other end. Works great. Happy with my purchase.
My Marineland 350 Elite, and it's pumping shit. What else can I say? Got that bio sponge. Also got this off of Amazon. What's that? 35 PPI, I think. These ain't spinning because they dirty. Oh, well, that one's sliding. This one is in neutral.
Cero ruido. Disconnect kept happening right here. I would always have to put it back on.
Then I came home from work today, and somehow the goldfish had made it up here. I already took the fish out, got stuck right there.